everyone. My name is Maple Sauce, and I just felt like filming my playthrough of Diablo. I've played it before, and I loved the game, and I just felt like playing it again. So I have played this game before, and I did it as a warrior. Well, that's a barbarian, but I tried a little bit of the barbarian, and the recording didn't work out, so I'm gonna try again, and I guess I'll use someone else, just to keep things exciting for me. And the only one I've actually ever beaten it with is the warrior. And the rogue and sorcerer would certainly be easier, but I think I'm gonna go with the monk this time. The monk sounds good. The bard and barbarian, as you can see by their repeated pictures with the rogue and warrior, they're not actually intended to be here. They were cut from the final release of the game. But you can still unlock them if you want. I'm gonna run as the monk though, I think. Name. Oh, I should have thought about this beforehand. Will be Kung Pao Chicken. No, never mind. We would just be Kung Pao. Alright. What do I start with? Start with just a short staff. Okay. Okay, looks like we're cleaning a well today. Not... you can tell because it's yellow, if you've never played this game. The quests kind of work strangely. They just, they're in groups. So on any one run, you can't actually play all of the quests. You can only play what you get out of the group. So because that well was tainted, it means we do not fight Leoric, the Skeleton King. Which is a shame. We are, however, still gonna fight the Butcher.
The Archbishop Lazarus. He led us down here to find the lost prince. The bastard led us into a trap.
Oh no.
Now everyone is dead. Killed by a demon he called the Butcher. Avenge us! Find this Butcher and slay him, so that our souls may finally rest.
Sure thing, bud. Happy to. I mean, what could possibly go wrong while fighting a Butcher?
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
So, I don't actually know much about the monk. I know he attacks with a staff, or he can fight unarmed. But I think the staff, ouch, lets him block. And... And I think he doesn't want to wear very much armor, if I remember correctly. That on him, see what that does to him. Well, it does benefit him, so we'll keep it. Although it's almost dead. Oh good, scroll of healing. I want this to be a fun playthrough, so it's not gonna be optimal. I'm absolutely not gonna be the best Diablo player in the world. But I'm gonna... I thought something was there. But I'm gonna try my best not to really look anything up or break the video to consult a guide or anything like that. I want this to be a really realistic playthrough. And I know some things about the game just because I have played it before. But regardless, I still want this to be a fun playthrough. For me and you. Now, if any of you have played the game before and you know what it's like to be a warrior, which is really, really not fun. It's hard. It's a hard life. I'm deathly concerned that the monk is the same way, and I'm gonna have an awful time with it. And you know, there's some logic in that, I think. I don't really know how the monk's gonna turn out. I know his stats kind of stay balanced. They don't really... He has a really balanced distribution of it, wherein that his strength, magic, and dexterity and vitality will all max out to be about the same. But, I'm not sure what that's gonna do for him. I don't... That didn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm talking about with the monk, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see. I know you can take off his weapon here, right? Whoa. Let's see here. And we should be able to see... Oh no, even this is better. Maybe it's not reflected in his stats, because I was reasonably sure he's actually stronger if he's unarmed. Oh, you know what? It probably has to do with his level. That's it. It's probably as he gets stronger, he gets more points, and his unarmed actually does more damage. Which makes sense, because then, you know, if he's hitting the max he'll ever do with his unarmed at level 1, then, why go through the rest of the game? Just beat Diablo right there. Generally, when I level up, like you just saw me do, I like to boost dexterity first and foremost, because it increases your to-hit chance, which is just how often you hit your target. Oh, I just leveled up. And that, to me, is very valuable. And it also, I think, increases your block chance, too. Dexterity is probably one of my favorite stats in the game. Excuse me, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I had to deal with a cat. It, was being needy, and I got attacked kind of in the middle of it. So that was awesome. That felt great. Ooh, a short bow. I do want to try... I know not everybody likes commentary, and that's kind of... I'll be honest, that's a little too bad, because I'm gonna talk. I love this game, and I kind of want to talk about it. But I'll try my best to not talk so much while I'm playing the game, so that you can actually see what's going on, and maybe hear some game audio, and I'm not basically talking over it. So I'll try to shut the fuck up, but no promises. Ooh. Blacksmith oil. I think my chest piece broke. Yeah, when unlike in other games, for those of you that have never played Diablo 1, if your equipment breaks in this game, it breaks. You can't repair it. You have to repair it before it actually breaks. It does give you icons and stuff, but those were just rags. They're not that great. And I couldn't be asked to just leave here immediately before I even finish the floor. That's just silliness. And you don't have to finish the floor either. You can, as soon as you find the stairs, you can go to the next floor if you want. I do not recommend it, because this game, more than any other one, really hates you. And you want all the experience you can get. So it's very worthwhile to go around and kill all these little guys and feel good about yourself before the game just decides to die. Thank you, Jesus. Before the game decides to just throw it in your face that it's better than you. Okay.
I have no room.
Alright, let's see here. What do we got here? I got a cap. Thank you. Let's put on the cap. Why not? Cape. Sure, man. Sure. We can do that. Yeah. Some of these floors can get pretty long too. Nope. I have a good feeling about Kung Pao. I think he's gonna work out, guys. I think he's gonna work out. Maybe. Oh, sweet, a new pole. The staff of firebolts. Does that do more damage? 2 to 4. 3 to 5. And then this was... it doesn't matter, I guess. Same damage. Oh. Sorry, guys. I think I actually get a search spell. Yeah, I do. That's what the monk gets, which is really nice. And basically, in this game, the ability to press the Alt key and highlight items on the ground was not a thing yet. They added that in Diablo 2. Well, I mean, I guess technically, well, they added that specific hotkey for it. In Diablo 1, you actually have to use a search spell, or items just fall somewhere and you've got to pixel hunt for them. And there's no other way to deal with it. A weird shrine, huh? I don't know what that does, so I'm not gonna use it. Shrines in this game can be beneficial or malicious. They don't have to help you.
Where would I put this?
I didn't know you could do that. Wow.
Where would I put this? I cannot carry any more.
Okay, fine. Gotta have your inventory up. Okay, I see that now. See, oh, okay, yeah, see, look, the rags actually give me more armor than... Or the cape gives me more armor than its rags. So the monk gets benefited, really, more from light armor than heavy armor. Which is a thing that I'm gonna have to deal with. cap, huh? Oh, okay. Nope, that's not what I need.
I have no room.
I am dead full, huh? Don't need that. I'd really rather have the scroll of healing. Holy bolts. Ah. I'm gonna take it. I know I already have one and I can't use it, but that's okay. Because in this game you can read books multiple times. The spells actually do have levels. And it may be well worth my time to take that. Because unlike the warrior, I'm probably going to be able to use it as the monk. Which is, it's a good thing. Can I use the search? No. I don't know if I need to upgrade search any, but I'd like to have the option. Suppose I'd really like to have the option. Okay. And that looks like it for the first floor, so it's time to go back to Tristram quick, because before I go to the second floor, I want to sell some things. I'm not especially excited about going to the second floor where the butcher's at and having a full inventory. But I should be able to get a couple more levels. I can tell you right now I'm not interested really, especially in fighting the butcher. Yet. You don't have to fight him at any point. You can just nope out of it. You can leave that guy there dying the entire game. But where's the fun in that?
Oh, what can I do for you?
I might as well do what I can for these good people trusting me. Repair. 1125. Yeah, you know what? Fine. Let's repair it. Alright. So that I have for a reason, and I'm going to leave it there. I don't need these blacksmith's oils quite yet. I'm going to save them too. Scroll of Inferno, can't even use. So, healing stuff. Right there. Glad I got a lot of it. It's more useful than you realize. You know what, I'll keep it. Who knows? There's no item chest or anything in Diablo 1. But the stuff on the ground doesn't really disappear. So you can just leave stuff wherever you want. My favorite spot to leave stuff is right in front of Griswold here, because Griswold buys and sells stuff. Not everything, but most of your armor and weapons anyway. And he also repairs your stuff for you. So I like to leave stuff by him because he's the merchant I generally talk to the entire time. This guy, I think he gives you quests at some points. Doesn't really do anything though. Old Cain the Elder here, also known as Deckard Cain. He doesn't recharge. He identifies items for you for a fee. Pepin the Healer.
I'm glad I caught up to you in time.
Oh, wow.
Our wells have become brackish and stagnant, and some of the townspeople have become ill drinking from them. Our reserves of fresh water are quickly running dry. I believe that there is a passage that leads to the springs that serve our town. Please find what has caused this calamity, or we all will surely perish.
This guy here, as I was trying to say, rude, he sells you potions and heals you. But it's all he does is sell potions. I don't think he sells anything else. No, he doesn't. And then, I can't use the auto map. Well, alright. I'll just show you the rest of them while I'm here. That's the drunk. He doesn't do anything, really. He might have a quest, I don't know. This eventually opens up, and you get to do that to go to the Hellfire DLC, which I probably won't do. There's really no point. You got some cows over here. Of course, there is no cow level, so that's a thing. And here, if you played Diablo 3, you might recognize the name at least. That here is Adria. She's a witch. I believe also buy, yes, you can buy potions from her also. And she'll also sell scrolls, and I think she will sell books too, along with some staves. And you can come to her to buy those or to recharge your staves. So if you're using staves, you can recharge them there. And I believe if you're the sorcerer, at the cost of 1 durability, you can or I think 1 charge actually. Maybe it's a durability, I don't know. But the cost of a couple charges, you can actually recharge the staffs yourself. And so that's exciting. But I'm not a sorcerer, and I can't do that. What I do is I highlight things on the ground, which I'm sure is more useful than I'm making it sound casually here. And I think the last guy is just yep, here he is, faffing about up here. We got Wirt, the peg-leg boy. And he's a merchant that sells you one thing, and only one thing. But before you can tell if you want to buy it or not, you have to pay 50 gold just to see what it is. Sometimes it's a gamble, really. Sometimes it's trash, nothing you could ever hope to want. Other times it's extremely good. We may or may not visit him a lot. I will spend most of my time speaking with Griswold, I imagine. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and make my way to the stairs. And I'm going to go ahead and call this a video, too. My first one. Hopefully. If, you know, editing and everything turns out okay. I'm excited to begin filming. I've always kind of wanted to. And I've never been able to. So, me and Kung Pao here are excited to go on this adventure, and I hope you stick around and watch me, hopefully, take down Diablo. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.